Hello friends, welcome out to our daily recap presented by TackleTrading.com. This is Coach T from Tackle Trading, and I'm here to help you guys understand what's going on in the market today. Let's start with the 5-pack. 5 things that I like to look at every single day in terms of indexes. We're going to start with the S&P 500, and we'll do this on an hourly chart. Pretty much on the 15th and the 16th of September, the markets rallied. We're rallying into the expectation of the Fed. If you look at the daily charts, the charts don't look great, but you have to call them short-term bullish. I mean, they're coming in. I think intermediate term, you're looking at a kiss goodbye pattern developing, and that is something to be very, very concerned about. And I would be paying attention to 2000 on the chart, okay, and also 2020 right in there. Now, if we look at the long-term weekly or monthly chart on the S&P 500, we see a long-term uptrend that's had weakness this year and now is rallying back into that weakness. Very concerning if you're an investor right now, in my opinion. Second chart is the volatility index that I always look at, and the VIX is crashing right now. As markets go up, volatility always comes back. Basically, since the beginning of September, the 1st of September, the volatility index has come down and down and down and down, which means option premiums are coming down. Wall Street is getting more comfortable with the market that we're living in. We'll see more about that tomorrow. We'll see if the Federal Reserve comes in and does anything dramatic. I don't think they will. I'll talk about that in just a minute. So first product, S&P. Second is always the volatility index. Let's look at crude oil, which is part of my commodity report that I do. What a rally in crude oil. Tremendous. If you were a bear on crude like I was, today did not feel that great. But you know what they say, trade what you see. You gotta take your stop. You gotta do what's not comfortable sometimes. And you have to execute your trading plan and your trading system. Crude broke the triangle that it was developing very short term, had a pretty big update on supply dropping, and it rallied off of that EIA number. Crude oil is the third product that I look at every day. Long term, still weak, old support, new resistance. $50 is still a key level. I'm still not necessarily, I'm not going to go bullish on this right away. I still think there's global weakness and concern here. But you got to respect the candle. There's no question about that. Then gold. I do love gold. And, we were dropping, bearish. Commodities got to bounce today. In fact, most products got to bounce today. And we saw gold go up quite a bit. In fact, if you look at the hourly chart from the overnight session till the close in New York, we were up about 14, 15 points. And pretty good rally there. And then the fifth product is the US dollar that I look at every single day. And I actually look at a lot more, but for a beginner, you got to start somewhere. And the USD, just back and forth, stuck neutral in a range waiting on the Fed. The S&P, bear rally. Crude oil is still long-term down, but short-term showing some strength. The volatility index is coming back. Gold is bouncing off of a low, and the dollar is flat and neutral. Now, the big news event for the week is going to be on Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, which is from the Federal Reserve. And if you look at this, the FOMC begins their 2-day event today, but their policy decision comes on Thursday, 2 o'clock. Get your popcorn ready. Get in front of the market. From TackleTrading.com, this is Coach T. Get in the game.
Get off the sidelines and take control of your financial future at www.tackletrading.com. Get in the game.